getting into the paint, create some opportunities. He's a knockdown mid-range shooter. So he's got to perform here. Jeddah right now, I mean, they're penciled in to the Utsunomiya World Tour Final. But obviously things could change as the day wears on. If Ulaanbaatar get all the way to the final, then that could knock Jeddah out. Utsunomiya also in mix. We gonna see. We are on and popping. Quarterfinal number 1. Jeddah start with the rock. There's Khalid Abdel-Gabbar moving right. Javars, hand up, so what? Splashed him in the eye to start the scoring for Jeddah. Now Miezis with the cookie. He's gonna loft it down low to Alfred, trying to clear some space. Nice jab step score over Kevin Core. Core will clear it quickly, 1-1 game. Oh, hit him with the hezzy. Kicks it out. Draskovic tries to split the D, but he got tripped up. Javars over to Strelniks. Strelniks talked to a lot of the players today about conditions. Oh, nice pass. Javars finishes it off easily, but they say that this might be the toughest conditions they played in all year long. The humidity, the heat, especially down on the court, it's like a sauna. Miezis lets it fly. 2 to the eye. Riga in front, 4-1. DJ Khaled wasn't in the mix that time. And then Javars with the miss. Point blank range. Draskovic, lob pass. Strelniks, whistle for the foul. He was out of gas as Kevin Core had a good position on him. First foul on Riga Ghetto in a 4-1 game. In the early goings. Want to thank our official sponsors before we go any further. Founded by the Nike, our global sponsor Wilson. Our official timekeeper T-So. Official suppliers as well. Skelter Sports, Inleo, Magic Sky. Much love to you all. Kevin Core is able to draw the foul on Javars. Couple of fouls on Riga Ghetto. They know not to look past this this Jeddah team. Got a good challenge from them at the Debrecen Masters semifinal, the only meeting in our Masters this year. Speaking of our Masters this year, a record 8 different winners, and obviously a record 12 stops this year, including the final. And there's Krumans with the 2-piece no biscuit, top of the key. Riga Ghetto out by 5. Draskovic mishandled the rock initially. Good recovery D from Strelniks. Quick clear. You got to watch Krumans. But if you fall asleep on him, then that leaves Strelniks wide open. All by his lonesome, he extends the lead to 7-1. Krumans with the tough D. Khalid Abdel-Gabbar. He brought every move he had out of the bag. Spin move, drop step, up fake, bucket. Still a 5-point game. Like that little matchup between Khalid Abdel-Gabbar and Miezis. Oh, Javars. Somebody got to check him. So Khalid, no choice but to foul. Didn't want to give up an easy bucket to Javars. He's going to make him earn it at the stripe. Shout out to all of our fans. We got a good mix. Great support from our Saudi Arabian fans here. And not only that, we got some Serbian flavor in the crowd, Filipino flavor in the crowd as well. Oh, up and down. Krumans congratulates Ed on a good call. He's like, yeah, you got me. You got me, dog. He's going to guard Ardush. Draskovic gets him the cookie quickly. Now the Wilson down to Kevin. Hardcore. He's fouled. So this Jeddah team not getting as much offensive output as they would have liked day one from Core. I mean, he's the core they scoring normally. He's D'd up though that time. Javars. He's a brick house. Mike to Mike tag. Just letting it. That's old school. Y'all don't know nothing about that. Y'all better learn about Strelniks. He will get a bucket on you. If you don't D up, it is 8-2. Now Draskovic. Post office delivery. He puts the package where it's supposed to be. Draws the foul in the process as Jeddah starting to come alive now. So Draskovic will step up and shoot. Coming off a 7-point performance. Day one, Draskovic played with Team Zamoon in 2015 and 16, and with St. Mitrovica in 2017. He makes it a 8-3 game, 6:55 to play in this one. And in case you didn't know, it's single elimination. Day two, win and advance, lose, and you're done. Riga Ghetto. Them and Lehman have been swapping that number 2 spot in the overall rankings. And I know you've been keeping an eye on the Federation rankings this year. If you haven't, what is you doing? We are less than a year away from the Olympic Games, y'all, in Tokyo. Did you not know? Big announcement coming up November the 1st. FIBA will officially announce the 8 teams, 4 per gender, who will qualify to the 2020 Tokyo Olympics. By teams, I really mean countries. Federations will ultimately choose. You got to have 2 players that are ranked in the top 100, and then the federation can choose the other 2, how they see fit. But we'll know. We'll also know who's going to participate in the Olympic qualifying tournament. We already know the medal winners from the World Cup here in 2019. For the men, USA. This Latvian team that you see right in front of us, as well as Poland. For the women, China, Hungary, and France. They've already secured spots in their Olympic qualifying tournament, which we've already announced will be in India. All right, the public service announcements are done. Back to the game. Draskovic with the cross, but he didn't have no sauce. The hook is short. Rock comes back to him. Look at Chavars. Oh. Big shout out to DJ Zach. He's been having it bumping underneath the canopy. And as always, the GOAT, MC, Noah Lazarus. Oh, move, Core. Oh, ran into trouble, flipped it over his shoulder to Simon Arduch. Chunks the deuces, but he couldn't get it to go down. They get it down low. Now Core will hand it off. Arduch on the move. He's on the drive. Drops it off. Core for the score. Chavars up fake. Baseline. Strelniks all by his lonesome. And he leaves lonely. No bucket. Core. Oh, couldn't hit it off the bank. So 8-4 game. Crew, Mintz. He's a dead-eye shooter. Khalid couldn't give it to him. Now mismatch. See if Krumens takes advantage with that size. Instead, he gets it over to Strelniks. He's got 6 to shoot. Foul on Core. That's number 5 on Jeddah. So 5 fouls apiece now. And look back at that action. Arduch with the drop-off. Core took a bump. Got the bucket anyway. 2-possession game. Chavars bottoms up from long distance. Riga now up 10-4. Oh, Khalid. Nice shoulder fake. Strelniks. These goals ain't loyal. Not that time. Nemanja. No. Good D. Miez is holding his ground down there. Strelniks will clear it. Miezis turns the corner. Almost got his cookies took, but out of bounds all black. That'll leave 2.5 ticks left on the shot clock for Robin to get something done. Yep, tough shot. Airballed out of bounds. Back over to Jeddah. Let's see what they do with the Wilson. Oh, good steal. Near steal. Kevin Core got it back, but he couldn't get the layup to go. So we're past the midway point. 4:38. So far, Riga the stronger team with a 10-5 lead. Appreciate all the love, by the way. Social media. Those of you who listen to the broadcast, follow me on social media at 3x3 The Voice. Oh, Core. No hesitation. He's hydrated. H2O from the corner. Oh. Draskovic got Miezes down. I think that's not an egregious foul. I got no problem with that defensive play. Meantime, you talking about some FaceTime. It wasn't nothing Krumens could do but turn around and watch the ball splash through the nets. It be like that sometimes. Miezes. Oh, too long on the free throw. Khalid couldn't get it. Saw the reaction from Riga Ghetto. They thought for sure that should be their rock. So they plead their case to Ref Ed. You're not seeing much of an argument from Jeddah. So let's look at that again. That's actually a pretty close call, but yeah, despite Krumens being all animated, it's going to be Jeddah rock. Couldn't challenge that. That was up to referees to take a look at it. They can do that whenever they so choose. Strelnick's cross court open. But the kitchen was I don't know if a save attempt can be a highlight, but that was the closest we'll get to one. Travares threw it through Abdel Gabar's legs and got up close and personal with our Tissot signage. Official timekeeper, by the way. Oh, Kevin Core couldn't keep up with the cookie. Cross court. Strelnick's with the pill now. He moves left, spins right. Oh, look at Kevin Core. Good defense, but way to stick with it as Krumens lays it in. 11-7. Core, drop step, elevates. The miss. And again, Jeddah, in good position, but Strelnick's drowns him from deep. Two-piece, 13-7. Oh, Khalid Abdel Gabar hanging in the air like an ornament. Strelnick's, he attacks the rack and gets the finger roll to go. 14-8, back and forth we go. Of course, turnaround's a miss, but as I was saying, Jeddah, by virtue of getting to the quarterfinals, they came to the competition with 100 tour points. So they got 135 regardless. That's enough to pass Virtus and also enough to pass Lausanne. If they lose in this quarterfinal, they're going to have to be obviously sitting idle and waiting to see what Ulaanbaatar and Utsunomiya do. A loss by Utsunomiya or Ulaanbaatar in the quarterfinals will secure their spot, a Jeddah spot that is, in Utsunomiya. So we shall see. They want to win. It's a big bag at stake. $30,000 to the winner of this tournament. 20 G's to second place. 12,000 to third. 8 G's to fourth. 5,000 for fifth place. That's how we do it. We handing out big bags in 3x3 this year, and it's only getting better. 1.5 million will be paid out by year's end. Got big bonus money as well at stake. Miezes left him like the Uber came. His destination is the charity stripe. He's going to step up and shoot a couple. Foul number 7 on Jeddah. They are in the penalty. And Miezes will look to continue his scoring tangent, which started yesterday. Leading scorer coming in with 17 big ones. He couldn't add one at the stripe. He's going to shoot one more. 2:37 to go in this one. And Miezes, too long. Oh, Khalid Abdel Gabar went up top. Oh, he gangster slapped Miezes. He didn't even have no powder in his hand. Miezes, he's going to shake it off, but you can certainly see the idea there as Khalid was trying to get it down to Draskovic. And 8th foul puts Miezes back up. This time he steps up and calmly cashes in from the stripe. Mieses will shoot yet again, and he will splash yet again. 16-8 contest. Riga Ghetto starting to run away with it. They found their stride. Now Mieses. Entry pass deflected. Draskovic. And I believe that's going to be off black. Green ball, 4 ticks to go on the shot clock, and Jeddah want a timeout. They want to think things through. Another look from the outside looking in. The light shining bright as 3x3 has taken center stage here in this beautiful city of Jeddah. Second largest in Saudi Arabia, next to the capital. First time ever 3x3 touchdown here with a pro event in this city. And we'll be back. First of several here in Saudi Arabia. Oh, back door. Oh, almost executed. Get an A for effort. Draskovic, he can do that. He just didn't do it that time. Foul on the floor. And Riga Ghetto now have 6. They got no more to give. They'll be joining Jeddah in the penalty with the next defensive foul. 2 minutes to play. Riga Ghetto pretty comfortable, though, at this point with an 8-point cushion. It could disappear, though. See if Jeddah can get in their groove. From the logo. Oh. Had the range, but no service. Meantime, Crewman's connecting like Bluetooth. 2 up, 2 down. 18-8 game. Arduch lefty kicked it out. Abdel Gabardo, he has been missing. Timeout on the float. Both teams will get a breather. Jeddah running into a tough Riga Ghetto team. A team on a mission themselves, even though Riga Ghetto's already qualified for the final. They're going to be there. No questions about that. But obviously, a chance to win a 3rd Masters title here in 2019. This is after they won Masters in Doha to start the year and in Prague. Core, lob pass, knocked out of bounds. Not quite a full shot clock, but 10 seconds to work with. That's plenty of time to get to it. 10-point cushion. Riga breathing easy here in this desert heat. Draskovic taking it to the chest of Chavars. It's a missed shot. A slow closeout on Mieses. Open like a double click, and he connects. Game point, Riga Ghetto. 12-point lead. Mieses can put it on ice, and he's nice like sugar and spice. That's it. That's all. Thanks for coming. Jeddah's done, though, in the quarterfinals. Mieses a man on a mission, and he was swishing to end the game. Bang, bang. Another couple looks at that. Good touch. And Riga Ghetto into the semifinals with a 22-8 spanking.